So what do you get when you mix a World War II canteen, scrap aluminum, and two Army veterans who want to honor a fellow serviceman? You get a heartwarming Veterans Day story live from 9 News reporter Tom McKee. Tom?
Well, Julie, like millions of other Americans, Don Magnuson answered the call to duty during World War II. He and the canteen he carried around the clock, though, soon parted ways after VE Day more than 60 years ago. Now this canteen is headed for a reunion in Nebraska, thanks to a couple of very curious Claremont County veterans and a lot of luck. Boy, if this canteen could talk. Few things made of aluminum don't find their way these days to GSM Recycling in Batavia Township.
We get everything from decommissioned license plates, road signs to amusement park rides.
So it wasn't a surprise when a box of old canteens came in last week.
I just thought they were a bunch of old Boy Scout canteens.
But plant manager Rob McLean took a closer look, and the Army veteran found a diamond in the rough.
I had to turn one over and seen what it looked like, a name possibly on the bottom of it, so I got intrigued by it. Took it to my office, cleaned it up.
Lo and behold, the name Don Magnuson was etched into the bottom, along with the word Nebraska.
It'd be pretty neat that I find this guy, and I'd like to know a little bit about him and how it got to this point.
That job fell to maintenance coordinator Rob Collier, also an Army veteran, and a Google search turned up gold.
I hit it the first time. I don't know how. It was amazing.
The canteen led to Don Magnuson of Lexington, Nebraska. He's 91 now, but in 1943 was part of an Italy-based bomber crew that flew 59 successful missions.
Just imagine, you know, the stories, you know, where he had been, where that thing had been.
So Rob McLean and Ryan Ham called Magnuson's wife, Gail, since Don doesn't hear too well.
Hello?
Ms. Magnuson.
Yes,
The big question, did the canteen belong to Don?
he didn't know, but you know, knowing Don, he had his name on everything, so I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
The canteen and an American flag will be Nebraska bound very soon.
I think when Don sees the canteen, he'll probably ring a bell with him.
Now, GSM is also sending this letter out to Nebraska as well, saying that Don's story is very uplifting and very, very patriotic. It also concludes, it's a privilege to return this small piece of your past to you and your family. Tom McKee, 9 News, live in Norwood.